Another defeat on the road for Tottenham Hotspur, but we remain 6th in the Premier League in a Europa League spot. Aston Villa 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1, and interim boss Ryan Mason has come out and said that Spurs will turn a corner. Welcome back to the channel, hope you're all keeping well. This is another episode of Spurs in the Media, where I'll be going through all of today's newspapers, looking at all of the articles from the national press. Aston Villa 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit the subscribe button, like, share and comment below. And if you're listening to this on an audio platform, please do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. So let's get straight into it. Let's start with a report today from the Mail on Sunday, and the main heading states here: Emery shows Spurs how it's done. Villa are going up in the world after another home victory. It's also got an article here: Ryan Mason, we will turn corner. Ryan Mason said, I've remained consistent. I believe we're doing a good job in terms of what we are trying to create. Ultimately, it's not good enough for a club this size. You can't expect to be competing where you want to compete and have that sort of record that needs to improve. In the main report, it says that Villa boss Emery did not give much away. He simply clenched a fist and shook it towards the Aston Villa fans as he strode towards the tunnel. But the master of the Europa League has the competition in his sights once again. Emery has transformed the mood since his arrival at Villa Park, and after 2 defeats, lifted them back on track by outplaying Tottenham for long spells and surviving a late scare to extend their Premier League home record to 6 wins in a row. Now some more quotes from Tottenham Hotspur interim boss Ryan Mason. He said in his post-match press conference, there probably hasn't been that consistency, that alignment, that togetherness throughout the whole club. That's probably the most important thing going forward that we're going to have to change. I'm absolutely confident that will change. Football can change quickly. When you've got people here that care about the club and want to make it better, I believe that will happen. The player ratings from the Mail on Sunday today, they have given Forster a 6.5 out of 10, Emerson Royal a 6, Romero a 5, Lenglet a 6, Pedro Porro a 5.5, Skip a 6, Sub Basuma a 6.5, Højbjerg a 6.5, Davis a 6, Richarlison a 5.5, Harry Kane a 7, and Heung-min Son a 6. Now a report from today's Sunday Telegraph, and it says here, Emery's Villa should be envy of rudderless Spurs. Aston Villa are everything that Tottenham Hotspur are not, a club going places under an excellent head coach and with a new football director on his way in. In this report, it says that Spurs have no head coach, no director of football, and no idea of where they're going. Quite why they do not want to pursue Julian Nagelsmann right now is anybody's guess. But it would be accurate if Chairman Daniel Levy told the German, it's not you, it's us. It took 15 seconds for the travelling Tottenham fans to start singing, we want Levy out, followed by Daniel Levy, get out of our club. And the Spurs players were sporadically serenaded with that throughout the whole of the 90 minutes. The player ratings from the Sunday Telegraph, they have given Forster a 5, Emerson Royal a 6, Romero a 5, Lenglet a 6, Davis a 6, Pedro Porro a 5, Skip a 6, Højbjerg a 5, Son a 6, Richarlison a 5, and Harry Kane a 6. On the front of the goal supplement today from the Sun newspaper, it says, flops Kane, boss Mason blasts sleepy Spurs. Ryan Mason slammed his sleepy Spurs flops as the club's crisis deepened on and off the pitch. In a double-page spread in the goals supplement today from the Sun newspaper, it says Emery's vibrant Villa made it clear that when it comes to flying the English flag in Europe, they took a far better bet than Tottenham. From relegation battlers to top 6 contenders, the ex-Arsenal chief's impact has been sensational since he replaced Steven Gerrard in October. Now, the match stats, Spurs had 5 shots to Aston Villa's 8. Spurs had only 2 shots on target to Aston Villa's 4. Possession, Tottenham Hotspur had 51% to Aston Villa's 49%. Passes, Tottenham 425 to Aston Villa's 400. Touches in the opposition box, Tottenham 16, Aston Villa 26. Corners, Spurs had 3, Villa had 8. Fouls conceded, Spurs 14, Aston Villa 9. Yellow cards, 3 apiece. A report now from the Sunday Express, and it says here, having leaked the news that Julian Nagelsmann will not be their manager next season, here's something else that might not be happening for Tottenham. European football. Villa are elbow to elbow with them on the home straight that runs towards a Europa League place, while Brighton have both feet in the race. In this report, an article from the Sunday Express today, it says here, Tottenham's problem, particularly away from home, is that they have defenders who don't really want to defend. Pedro Porro, Christian Romero, even Emerson Royale are far keener creating than destroying. The player ratings from the Sunday Express today, they've given Forster a 5, Lenglet a 5, Romero a 6, Davids a 5, Pedro Porro a 5, Højbjerg a 5, Skip a 6, Emerson Royale a 5, Heung-min Son a 6, Richarlison a 5, Harry Kane a 6. They have given man of the match to John McGinn, and it said here, had everything Spurs lack, like determination, willingness and resolve. And now a report from the Sunday Times today, and it says here, Aston Villa European dream alive and kicking. The message from the Aston Villa dressing room after their 6th successive home win was clear. We believe in Emery, and it's easy to see why. Now, in this article, it says Tottenham's starts are getting worse. Tottenham Hotspur's habit of going behind appears to have got worse since Antonio Conte left the club. They are now conceding the first goal of games even earlier, with 7 conceded in the opening 10 minutes in their past 5 matches. Now, 1 minute, 1 second against Newcastle, 5 minutes, 11 seconds against Newcastle, 8 minutes, 12 seconds against Newcastle, 6 minutes, 13 seconds against Manchester United, 2 minutes, 48 seconds against Liverpool, 4 minutes, 53 seconds against Liverpool, and yesterday, 7 minutes, 26 seconds against Aston Villa. The Sunday Times have also awarded Star Man to John McGinn of Aston Villa. The player ratings for Spurs, they have given Fraser Forster a 7, Emerson Royale 6, Romero a 5, Clement Lenglet a 6, Pedro Porro a 5, Skip a 6, Højbjerg a 6, Ben Davies a 6, Heung-min Son a 5, Richarlison a 5, Harry Kane a 5. So there is now only 2 games to go of this Premier League season for Spurs. We play Brentford at home at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Saturday. And then 2 weeks today, Leeds United away on the final day of the season. We are 6th in the Premier League table at the moment in a Europa League spot. We have played 36, we have won 17, drawn 6 and lost 13. We have scored 65, we have conceded 59, we have 57 points. Aston Villa are just behind us now in 7th spot. They are currently in a Europa Conference League spot. They have 57 points from 36 games. We are just ahead of them on goal difference. And Brighton have 55 points from 33 games. They have 3 games in hand over both Aston Villa and Spurs. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button, like, share and comment below. And if you're listening to this on an audio platform, please do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you on the next one. Come on, you Spurs.